Happy Wednesday morning, everybody. Well, the king is sitting up here. Rawr. Look at him. He's such a legend. All right. Last night, Tuesday night in Benton, Missouri, I qualified second overall, 24 cars. 24 cars entered. I qualified second overall, won my heat race, and finished fourth in the feature. One of those deals where I took off in the lead, had a couple restarts, and then like on the third restart, I got down into turn one, got in there hot, had some front brake in it, and got to hopping across the corner. And Lucas Lee, who was one of the best, he got underneath me. We battled side by side. And in the end, the top came in. I can't go up there. I'm too old. Actually, our cars don't go good up there. I'd have to run a whole new setup to run through those holes. Not holes, but it gets rough up there. I could run up there, but I'd have to set my car up to run up there. But it was a good night. It was a good night. So qualified second overall, won the heat, finished fourth, and I'm not content. Content is not in my vocabulary. Towards the end, of course, Lucas Lee and myself had a hell of a battle for third and fourth. I guess with 2 to go, I moved around a little bit, got going. He knew I was there, and so he started moving around, took my lane away, but that's awesome. That's what racing's all about. So it was a great night. Now today, I'm going to do just a little bit of work to the car, very little, and get ready to run Lincoln, Illinois tomorrow on Thursday. They got triple 30s, 330 lappers for, I think, pro late models. They have crate motors in them. Pro late models are mods, and I think pro mods too. But I think there's going to be like 5 divisions up in Lincoln, Illinois on Thursday. But we'll do a little work today. But this evening, we're going to go out for our grandbaby's birthday, Mila. It's Mila's birthday. I think she's turning, 7 maybe. Got 5 grandbabies. Got another one on the way. It's going to make it a total of 6 grandbabies. And the girls tell me that's it, Dad. So, as Kim would say, we'll see. Okay. Couple things today. Number one is we are going to talk about racing at Daytona in July. And, of course, Daniel Suarez announced yesterday that he's leaving his ride, Trackhouse. So, okay, yesterday on social media, somebody said, Kenny, do you think NASCAR should come back to Daytona in July? I wasn't even being a smart ass. I said, absolutely not. People are weaker nowadays. They're not going to sit on those hot bleachers in the middle of July. I answered a question. Kenny, do you think NASCAR should come back to Daytona for 4th of July? I said no. People are weaker nowadays. They're smarter. Weaker and smarter. So you mean to tell me we're going to go back to the old days? NASCAR needs to go back to the old days. I threw that one in there later in the day, and everybody started piling on in a great way. But it was funny because probably for half the day, people were mad at me. Oh, we're not weaker. We're used to doing that down here in Daytona. We're used to being outside. I'm like, not on aluminum bleachers. As Fred Sanford would say to Lamont, hey, big dummy. I've got to thinking about this. we're supposed to be smarter nowadays, right? Because of technology and we develop. So I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just saying no. I mean, if we're going to go back to Daytona in July, that race better start about 8 o'clock. Go green flag at 8 o'clock and make it the Daytona 200. There, I know some of the drunks, they want their races longer so they can drink their beer longer. Hey, let's shorten the NASCAR races. I'll never go to another one. How come you don't want a shorter NASCAR Cup race? It cuts into my beer drinking time. I can't get as drunk. Takes me all 4 or 5 hours to get drunk. When the truth really comes out, when the truth really comes out, they want to keep those damn NASCAR races long so they can drink long time, 5 hours. So, no, that's one deal where I think I don't want to go back to the old days and go back, 100 degree with 100% humidity. Leave that alone. Race somewhere. Now, I will say go back to Road America, Wisconsin. No humidity. It's nice. Love Wisconsin. Respond right here. Do you want to go back to Daytona in July? And would you go? Would you go? We're not talking about going back to Daytona to race. We're going back as a fan. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add that. Respond right here. Do you want to go to Daytona in July? Sit your ass on them bleachers. Now, I know there's seats. Don't get me wrong. Hold on. I know they're nice chairs. Still. Okay? It's hot. It's humid. Bang, bang. Respond right here. All right. Daniel Suarez. I read everything Daniel said. He said, actually, I've known this for a while, but I decided to tell you it now because everything finally developed. Daniel Suarez said it is a relief for him to be able to say this. Now, you got to ask yourself, the first thing, why did Daniel Suarez leave? Okay, now, we know that together, collectively, the team, gave real nice statements. It was nice. I liked it. I enjoyed the Trackhouse that Daniel Suarez released. That's the way they all should be. Did Daniel Suarez get fired? Maybe, but they didn't announce that and they didn't say it. I have experience in this. I truly, my hand on a Bible, I quit working for Fox. My hand on a Bible, I quit working for Fox Sports TV. But boy, it just wasn't a juicy enough story. So, there are the people out there, Wallace got fired. I'm like, no, dumbass. I got tired of being on the road and I got to be of age and I did something that shocked people. I quit the American dream. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I quit. But then, of course, people can't understand that. They can't understand that. How Kenny Wallace would quit a national TV job. Well, it's pretty simple. Got tired of it. Had all my money saved. It was the right time. Had all my money saved. Even my boss, at that time, Steve Craddock, I went to shake his hand when it was all over, and he goes, nope, give me a hug. And they gave me that beautiful frame up there at my race shop thanking me. Sometimes you just had enough, okay? So now the reason I told you about me is because I have experience in this. Maybe Daniel Suarez and maybe Trackhouse said, you know what? Have you had enough? And maybe Daniel said, yep, I've had enough. And maybe that was just it. Maybe they just had enough of each other. And let's face it, Daniel Suarez is not poor. He is not poor. Daniel Suarez is married to the great Formula One driver Nelson Piquet's daughter. They're not poor. I've seen pictures, okay? So Let's give Daniel a break. We don't got to go, oh, you fired him. Whatever. But they both gave great press releases, and that's the way it ought to be. They both are done. Now they'll move on. Everything will be fine. I'm happy for Daniel, and I congratulated him. The man moved from a different country, learned our language, made friends with everybody, didn't make one enemy. Daniel Suarez, the nicest guy in the world, and is a cup winner. A cup winner. Respond right here. Is it okay, people, for quitting their cup team, or do you think there's got to be something more to it? I love you all. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, in Lincoln, Illinois. Hopefully the son of a bitch will get over before 10:30. Another one last night. Get done loading up. Leave us 11:36 at night. Got home right at 1:32 in the morning.